live.
Ooh, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dan in the building with Let That Be Known podcast. It's a doggone shame. It's a doggone shame, y'all, man. We here, man. Cowboys fall, man, to the Atlanta Falcons, man. And a terrible performance, man. We're here to talk about it, man. We're here to suffer through it. Here's my co-host.
What's going on, fam? This is your boy John. Man, go ahead and grab yourself something to drink. Sit back, relax, and let that be known. Sports. Let's go.
Crime shame. Crime shame.
What's going on, man? Of course, Dallas lost again, 21-27. What's his name? Kirk Cousins. 19-24, 222 yards, 3 tubs. Bijan Robinson ran all over us. 19 for 88 yards. And Dallas did too much of nothing today, man. What's going on with with these Cowboys, man?
Man, we watched the spanking. You know, I suffered through the spanking. Had a feeling we was gonna lose. I mean, it's the same old, man. You have poor coaching, then you have poor execution. You have you're talking about just a decimated team in all facets. We decimated by injuries. We decimated by bad coaching. We decimated by players playing bad. We're just a bad football team. And that's just where we are right now. And whether Cowboys fans are ready to accept that or not, I have fully accepted it. And it feels good. I'm not stressed. I'm not none of that. I have fully accepted it that we are a bad football team. And we should probably be alert and understand that we're probably going to lose probably most of the rest of these games we got left. We're going to be lucky to get to 5 wins. We're sitting at 3 wins now. We'll be lucky to get to 5. And this is where we are. This is how things are going. Just looking at the team, man, the guys that we have, man, they flourished in Dan Quinn's system. And we don't have the guys to really flourish in Mike Zimmer's system. Dan Quinn couldn't stop the run either. Because we didn't have the guys to stop the run, and now we still don't have the guys to stop the run. And now we're suffering because we have a total buffoon in the secondary. I told you guys this guy was trash. He's garbage. Donovan Wilson. I don't know what he's doing out there.
He don't know what he's doing out there.
This man is totally lost. I don't know what he's doing. Between that and then the offense comes out, looks good. We're clicking, got a good game plan, get the ball out our hands fast. Which really wasn't a huge issue because they don't have a major pass rush. So it's not like we're going against, a top pass rusher or anything like that. We just need to be creative in what we're calling. And we started off being creative. We started off doing things, and then we went right back into what we do. Quick slants and curls. Like we went right back to it.
Man, this is just another day, same broken record. Bad play calling, not being prepared. I don't think I've ever seen this many pre-snap penalties in my life, in my 30 plus years of watching football. You talking about shooting yourself in the foot? Wow. I don't understand it, man. Well, I do understand it. Let me take that back. I do understand it. I'm on the same train as Dan, man. I've accepted it, man. With trash, with garbage. I'm on Team Tank now. So we can try to go get Travis Hunter, man, or somebody that can get some.
Travis Hunter sweepstate.
Because outside of CD, man, we ain't got nobody. They had opportunities today, and that ball went straight through their hands time and time again. And then you got Cavante Turpin. You tapping out after a catch. Bruh, when you just crying about getting some opportunities.
He cried. I can't breathe, man. And shout out to CD Lamb, man. What a soldier.
As a soldier, man.
With a bum shoulder.
I got a gripe about that. Mike McCarthy. Y'all know good and goddamn well y'all weren't gonna win that game. You pull that man. That man ain't gonna pull himself. That man could have tore something. He might have tore something. You kept putting that man back out there, and you know good and goddamn well y'all gonna win. See, this is the kind of stuff, man. I don't think he's gonna make it through the season, man. I don't think he's gonna make it through the season. You doing this type of foolishness? Common sense and click in like, oh, we ain't got it today, man. Let me get my star players out of here so they don't get hurt, man. So they gonna end up on IR. This man,
you forgot who our owner is. He coming back. You forgot who our owner is. Jerry live for mediocrity.
I forgot.
He'll be back.
I forgot.
If he didn't live for mediocrity, he'd already been fired.
Got just that fast. Now you got your quarterback hurt, and we talked about this in week 2 with the way this line is blocking. You're gonna end up hurt. And
we said he wasn't gonna make it through the season. If the line keep like this, he wasn't gonna make it through.
Lo and
Taking
behold,
too many hits.
You know, banging his fingers, and also the hamstring. You know, the hamstring, man, that could be funny, man.
I just say sit everybody out.
I would at this point.
Hey guys, next home game, boycott the game. Do not go.
Let that be known.
Please do not go. If you want to see a change in the Cowboys, in the organization, how things are ran, please stop going to the games. Please stop buying the merch. Please stop doing it. That's the only thing that Jerry respects. Jerry is only about the dollar and only about the popularity. As long as you're popular and he got the dollar, he can care less about us winning. Only people that care about winning is the fans. We the only one that's stupid enough to think we gonna win in spite of. Oh, I own a stupid. Oh, we still gonna win. Our coach is subpar. We still gonna win. We got a decimated roster. Oh, we still gonna win.
Oh, we can come up with a creative enough game plan to win.
Now that's a good coach. That's a brilliant coach. Brilliant coaches do that. They come up with a way to win even when your roster decimated. Subpar coaches, they need to be carried.
Boy, this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
Brain Belichick. Brain Belichick. Brain Belichick.
Hey, Chad, man, y'all put Belichick in the chat, man, and make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Appreciate y'all being
We
here.
need somebody.
We need somebody
with some order, boy. Some structure. This team
Shout out
here
Bria
is
and
out
Kenny.
of order.
Shout y'all.
Shout out,
Appreciate y'all
y'all.
being here. Yeah, I took off my glasses. I had a moment of delusion. Appreciate Dan bringing me back.
I watched the game with my glasses on. My eyes allergic to that buffoonery.
Who we play next week, man? I'm curious.
Philly.
Oh, shit.
And you know they can't stand us. You know they finna whoop our tail.
You can get whooped all the way up and down the field.
They ain't finna have no mercy. They finna try to do it like the Detroit Lions did us.
They finna dog walk us.
They finna hang 40 on us.
And
It's
right
finna
after
get
that,
ugly.
the Texans, then the Commanders.
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. That's 3 of them there.
We had a 3-game losing streak right now, so we
Finna be 6. Finna be 6.
Okay, then the Giants. I think we'll find a way to.
We're gonna lose that.
What?
Giants fought hard today. We're gonna lose that Giants game.
They play here now.
We're gonna lose that. We'll split with the Giants though.
This is just awful. I have zero faith in the Dallas Cowboys.
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose both games to Philly. We're gonna lose both games to the Commanders. We're gonna split with Giants. We might win against Carolina. That's gonna be the only 2 wins we're gonna get the rest of the season.
And what we at now?
We're gonna win 5 games. We 3-5.
We 3-5 now. So we're gonna end up 5-11.
Yep.
No, 5-12.
That's gonna be our record. It's gonna be our record.
5-12, folks. That's what we're looking at, man.
We're gonna win 2 more games.
And they gonna be hard fought games too.
It's gonna be hard. But we're gonna win 2 more games. It's gonna be against Carolina, and we're gonna split with the Giants.
It's a sad, man.
We will be the worst team in the division this year.
By far.
We go from winning the division last year
Been the
to
bottom.
the worst team in the division.
The freaking
How does that
bottom,
happen?
man.
How did you go to the worst team in your division? You won the division last year. And old see now Jerry Jones talking about he don't see nothing wrong.
Again, Lord, he was promised 70 years on this earth. I ain't asked for nothing specific, but he has had his a full life, if I'm not mistaken. Was able to experience most of which many won't ever. Most money that he can never count.
We want a new season.
A refreshing win.
It's time. Yeah. Let them leaves fall off.
Let them fall off. What's the poem? Let me go.
Let me go.
You know the rest. You know.
Every morning he wakes up in the morning like Maya Angelou. Still I rise. We don't want that, Lord. He needs rest.
Yes, he needs rest. You know, if you finally, favor in that, we won't fight it. We will not fight it. By no means. I think his work here is done. It's been done. You know, I think in our opinions, his work has been done about 30 years ago.
When Jimmy Johnson left, he should have left.
He should have left. Yeah, but you know, nothing's too hard for you. So we're believing. Chat, if y'all believe in, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all in agreement with us in regards to this matter. One Mr. Jerry Wayne Jones being called to rest, if you will. We all need rest, and he looks mighty tired, if I do say so myself.
However he needs to rest, Lord. However you want to see fit, just get him up out of here.
If you want to give him the Joe Biden, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Give him the shakes. Let him fall off the microphone too.
You can say you can.
I ain't saying delete the man. I'm just saying this.
That man still the president. You can't say that.
That man ain't president nothing.
Joe Biden don't know where he is.
He don't know where he is. Wearing a diaper somewhere.
Joe Biden wearing a diaper, sitting there eating pudding cups.
Eating mush food. Pudding and applesauce.
They try to get that man to go out there to a rally. He started walking the wrong way.
Huh? Where my MAGA hat?
Man, Cowboys
that's right, sis. That's right, bro. Ain't nothing too hard for him.
Cowboy fans, man, y'all keep your heads up, man. We deserve better than this, man.
We do.
We too good of fans, man. We too loyal. We too good, man, to be going through mess like this, man. And the root of all this problems, man, is Jerry Jones, man. He's the root of everything we going through, everything we experiencing. He's the root of all of it. Jerry just do not care about winning.
At all.
He just don't care about winning. And now, everybody go get what they want. They want to see Cowboy fans in shambles. We in shambles.
Shout out to Kenny.
You want to see us down and out?
There you go. We ain't got nothing else.
We down and out.
We ain't got nothing
What you
else.
want? You want to laugh? You want to laugh at us? Yeah, we suck. You want to laugh at us? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What's up? We trash.
You
We got it else. We're not winning.
You got it. You got it.
We not going to the Super Bowl. That's what you want to hear?
Boom. There. You got it.
I'm speaking for all Cowboy fans, even the delusional ones that
Yeah,
still
come
believe. They ain't gonna come around. They stupid. Because if you don't see it now, you stupid. Let me tell you that right now.
You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say, "Well, once we get Micah and D-Law back and
listen here,
Brandon
America, America, your team is trash. We are not winning the Super Bowl, and if you think that we are, you are part of the problem. You're stupid. Wake up. Please wake up. Because you guys are the one that keep going to the games and cheering like we finna win. Ain't no reason these games should be sold out.
Facts.
What the heck you selling out a trash team for?
You know who's even more trash? Well, I ain't gonna say that. The delusional ones is the fans that's on the road. I'm not finna buy no ticket for you to come in here and play like this and put out this. At least we live here. At the very least. Ain't like you ain't seen no other games prior to this game and you still bought a ticket to come and watch this. Man, watch out.
It's crazy, man.
Watch out.
And I stay in the Houston area, and I gotta hear this they mouth all day, every day about these doggone Texans
Man,
trying to convert me over.
it's kind of tempting right about now, man.
I ain't gonna sin. I'm gonna ride with my Cowboy.
Boy, this is just awful.
But we just in a new era. We're in a new day of the Cowboy. We're in a new era. This is a new era where we are now accepting who we are, what we are, and where we're not going. We're not winning because of ownership. We're not winning because we do not have the culture of winning.
Facts.
The Cowboys don't have a culture of winning. Cowboys have a culture of glitz and glam. It's just put on a show.
That's it.
That's why when we face teams that are more physical than us, they beat the dog snot out of us. We're not built to fight.
No, man, not at all, man. This. Yeah, this is ugly, man. And then this is another week that Troy Aikman was proven right, especially for Cavante Turpin. He wanted to lash out at Aikman, and then you go out here and you dropping balls and tapping out. Man, these new age players, man, I don't ever remember tapping out of a game talking about you tired, especially if you're not a star guy.
No, it ain't that. It's the Cowboys players.
No,
They
well,
soft.
because I'm referencing what's the quarterback from Indy too?
Yeah, because they trash. All the trash teams do this.
I'm just like,
this is what garbage teams do. They quit.
I'm from the age, man, when we tired, we sticking it out. Even if we got to throw up or whatever, we stand in the game. And they get a little winded and they looking towards the sideline. Man, gotta get these guys up out of here, man.
And then we got guys on the team, man, they don't know how to run routes. Like, they in zone. Instead of you sitting down in the zone, you just keep right on running until you run into another defender. I'm like, you're open. If you're open, just stay there.
Just sit.
I'm open.
Just sit in the spot in the zone.
Why would you keep running until you find another defender? You're already open. Just stay there. You're open.
You made yourself available, then you didn't.
Then when Dak look up, he look up and see you. Now you're covered. If you had just stayed there
and just sat
he would
down,
have seen you uncovered. I said, man.
Hey,
that.
Hey, Kenny talking about get your 30 pieces of silver. I guess it's about
man. Man, I was gonna send up a prayer for Chris Olave, man. They broke him off. And Michael Thomas online dog cussing Derek Carr.
Where is Michael Thomas at anyway? Is he just on the street right now?
Michael Thomas at home, man.
He don't want to play no more.
Michael Thomas quit a long time ago. They just kept him on the roster.
Man, what happened to him, man?
When Drew Brees left, Michael Thomas
he don't want to play no more then. Man, this is just awful.
Michael Thomas down there with Zion Williamson eating beignets and stuff. That's where he at. He on Bourbon Street.
Eating all like, oh, bro, how y'all lose to the Panthers?
That's what I'm saying.
We bad, but y'all ain't no
That's
better
bad.
than us. Y'all ain't not a. That's awful, man.
If you are gonna get a win, it's gonna be against the Panthers.
That's your win now. Good
Boy, y'all
night.
scraping the bottom, boy. Y'all scraping the bottom.
Boy.
We ain't got there yet. We ain't got to the bottom yet.
Ooh,
We bad, but we ain't got to the bottom, boy.
Boy, and this was Young Buck Bryce Young played today.
And I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to get in the race with us for that Travis Hunter sweepstake. We gonna beat y'all. I bet we lose more. Y'all ain't got the schedule we got. Watch us lose. Watch us lose. We finna lose by 6 or 7 consecutive. Watch.
We can show you better than we can tell you.
Beat that.
Don't let Dak be out.
It don't matter. It don't matter who play. We gonna lose. We can get the whole team back. We still gonna lose. We do not play winning football.
In no shape, form, or fashion.
We have a whole team out there. We don't play winning football.
Bro, what was they thinking on that fake punt? And they tried to throw it to Chris Goodwin.
What was the punter thinking?
Well, he's just doing his job. That's the only read.
It ain't there. Run.
Boy, no, that boy, he would have got destroyed.
What destroy him then? I'm sorry, I'm hurt. Don't hurt the man. Don't hurt the man.
He's like the top 2 best players on the team, man. Him and a kicker, man. Yeah, I mean, outside of that. No, Ken, I don't want to hear that talking about no starting QB. Y'all got a car, man. Y'all traded for him.
No, I want to hear about no injuries. I want to hear
that. Y'all wasn't saying that when I whooped up on us. With Carr.
We got way more injuries than y'all do, boy. Y'all want to hear about them injuries, boy?
Send that back, Kenny.
We got about 6, 7 people out of them things, boy. We ain't got nobody playing. We grabbing people off the street. Hey man, can you play football?
You not put on shoulder pads.
We going to Walmart, boy. Look.
We putting ads on Facebook. Man, forget Facebook. And put me in jail, y'all.
Facebook put them in jail.
I don't know why.
Then TikTok kicked me off, and then Facebook put him in jail.
I don't even know why. They ain't reached back out to me or nothing.
Hayden.
Ooh. Well, Kenny's talking about they ain't lost 7 in a row.
They lost 7 in a row.
Sheesh. They pretty strong in this race, man. They pretty strong in this race.
They still ain't gonna beat us, boy, because they're scheduled for to hit us, boy. We got Philly, the Texans, boy. We got a tough schedule.
God almighty. 7.
We finna lose.
Yeah, they got a couple in there that I think they can. That New Orleans can sneak out. They play the Giants.
They gonna beat the Giants.
They play the Raiders. They make them beat the Raiders.
They gonna beat the Raiders. That's 2 there.
The rest, I don't know about the Rams.
They can beat the Rams.
Play the Browns.
They gonna win. They gonna beat the Browns. Yeah, for sure. They gonna beat the Browns.
They're not gonna beat the Falcons.
They ain't
not gonna beat the Commanders.
I get them by 4 more wins. They're gonna win 4 more. And we're gonna win 2.
Let that be known. Hey Kenny, man, put you in the chat what you think your Saints gonna end up with, man. Then giving y'all how many more wins you giving them? 4 more.
I'm giving them 4 more.
4 more. 4 wins. So they going 6-11, and we going 5-12.
We're going 5-12. They gonna have 1 more win than we do. We will be the number 1 pick this year.
I'm all in favor of going ahead and putting Dak and CD on IR. Just to guarantee it.
Let's get the number 1 pick because we suck, and then let's trade Micah Parsons, and let's get 3 number 1s for him.
3 number 1s?
We can get 3 number 1. He young. Oh yeah.
Well,
I
will say, with him being out the lineup, his value has risen. I mean, it was already high, but
no, I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not saying that he's not good, but I'm saying for what he wants to play, he wants to be 100% all-time defensive end, and that hurts us because he doesn't defend the run well. Yeah. So if you're going to be a defensive end, you're going to have to play the run, bro. You just can't just line up and rush the passer. You're going to have to earn the right to rush the passer, and he doesn't want to do that consistently. He doesn't want to line up and say, you know what, I'm finna just wreck the game no matter what they do. I'm finna stop the run. I'm finna rush the passer. He doesn't do that. If he can't rush the passer, you don't hear from Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons ain't knocking the heck out of people. Only time you hear from him is when he can rush the passer. And that's not an all-time great defensive end you need. That's somebody there that don't want to win. That's somebody there that don't have a winning attitude, a winning culture. If you're going to embrace playing defensive end, you got to embrace the whole job. You just can't say, hey, I just want to do this.
So do you think it's just more so will rather than skill for us playing the run?
Of course. Do you see how he throw the lineman around when he rushing the quarterback?
Yeah.
If he just really wanted to, he could wreck the game.
Hey man, Kenny's talking about they're gonna be 5-12 like us.
I rebuke that. No, y'all don't already beat us. Y'all not gonna take the number 1 pick from us. We getting the number 1 pick.
Not gonna do it. Can't do it.
I decree it right now, in the name of the Most High. I decree it. Ain't nobody finna lose like we finna lose.
Mm-mm. It's finna be historic.
We finna lose this game. Hey, I wouldn't even be mad if we stayed at 3. I wouldn't be mad at it.
I wouldn't. It helps us even more.
We're gonna be at 3 for a while though, cause we got a gauntlet of teams. Gonna be a while before we have a chance to win. We finna win. We finna definitely lose these next 3 or 4 games.
Boy, it's finna get ugly. It's finna get ugly.
The only way to fix this team, is you're gonna have to trade Micah Parsons. That's the only way. If next year, if you want to be good, you're gonna trade Micah Parsons. That's the only way to rebuild an offensive line, because you got too much stuff to do. Because you got to rebuild an offensive. Oh well, shoot.
You know that
we'll be here next year.
Come back to the fold, man. You making sense. You making too much sense.
I mean, the offensive line needs rebuilt. Defensive line needs rebuilt. Wide receiver core needs rebuilt. Then you need a running back needs rebuilt. Only way to get all of that stuff is that you're going to have to give away big fish. The only way to repair all those things.
Well, unless something happens between now and the start of the offseason, he's going to re-sign Micah, and Micah's going to be doing what he usually do, and that's it. You know how that goes here, man.
I think the biggest thing is if Cowboy fans believe that Mike McCarthy is going to be here in next year.
I honestly don't think he's going to be. 'Cause I think he's sick of being here. I mean, how long he's been here? What, 5 years now? This is 5th season. And he's all over there slamming tablets now. Prior, I ain't never seen him just slam tablets and dog cussing and all that. I think he ain't had his share of this cowboy culture here, man. You know,
He's starting to lose weight. I know it's a problem. His sweater fitting loose. I said, boy.
That Big Mike turned into Little Mike.
He turned into Medium Mike. He medium now.
I think he ain't had enough of it, man. You know, you got your owner and GM going all on the radio, being all in the videos, man.
He just want to argue.
He want to argue.
He want to argue
and threaten to fire folks.
I ain't arguing with you. You want to argue.
You want to argue.
That's how you know you garbage, when you just want to argue and fight. You ain't got no argument for nothing else. I just want to fight you. I want
to say it to my face.
I get you fired.
I get you fired. Have somebody replace you. No, man, I don't think he want to be here, man. And then I don't think Zimmerman. I don't think he knew what he got himself into.
Man, Zimmerman just trying to get back in the NFL. Just I didn't know. I'm just trying to get back in the NFL. He was out in the NFL for a while. Man. So he's like, all right, we look pretty decent. We look pretty decent. He's putting the glass. We look all right. God dog. What players at? Well, hey, God dog. Who is Donovan Wilson?
Hey. Then they start going the wrong way. Then they start coming down like this. And now you look at them now on game day, they like this.
Yeah, he started looking out there. Man, y'all told me y'all had 2 good safeties. Number 6 is hot garbage. He looking over glad like this.
That's how he be looking on the sideline. He was just like this now. Training camp, they were like this. Now they down like this.
In the air, when he right in the air, you know it's bad.
Why? 2 more games, they gonna be like this.
2 more games, he's just gonna have him like this. He's just gonna have him like this. Hey.
What number 6 doing? What number 6 doing?
You know, he gonna be asking who play for us. Who play for us, man?
Who play for us? He playing for them.
Man, all his players hurt, so he don't know who play.
He don't know if they coming or going.
Jerry just picking people off the street and just put them in the meeting room.
I like him.
Like, man, what you doing here, man? Jerry told me to come play for you.
I don't know.
What? Boy, Ron Bland don't want to play.
Bruh, he probably been back 3 weeks ago.
Why did you get off IR, man? When you get off of IR, that means you're close to playing. You just need a game or two.
Mm-hmm. Carson, he been on IR, got off, and back playing now.
He was getting toasted.
Got cooked.
Getting turned every which way.
Young fella.
That
man he got that on his side. He young and limited experience, just not coming back. But Donovan Wilson been out there every play.
I told you what Donovan Wilson problem is.
Been doing the salsa out there.
That man out there dancing, boy. I told you Donovan Wilson problem, man. If Donovan Wilson, if he don't stop them great Swiss sweets,
boy,
he ain't gonna never accomplish nothing.
Lips black like Yafa Koto. Ain't no sense, boy. Man. and fried his brain cells, man.
Look like he's smoking on the field, boy.
He getting smoked.
Is he smoking out there? He throw the cigarette out and step on it.
We know what you doing during your halftime. You go in that
locker
tunnel.
room, boy.
Blaze.
Boy, he in the locker room. He rolling up in the locker room.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that man there. Hey, and how long we just re-signed him on a deal, didn't we?
Yeah, we got that boy for about another 2 years, boy.
Man, we might have to eat that money, man. Cause
Man, we don't know, man. Just let him play, man. The rest of the team suck too. Just let the man play. He ain't the only one out there that's hot garbage.
I know, man. I know.
Cause that defensive line is pure garbage, boy.
Boy, y'all ain't getting no type of push.
It's pure garbage, boy. It look like us out there on the defensive line.
Might well be. We can do that. We can definitely do that. I don't know why we won't play. I mean, I don't want them to play now, but we could have played Marquise Bell or Israel McComwell instead of Donovan Wilson, man.
Man, shoot.
Or Wanye Thomas.
We could have put Cooper Rush back there for all that.
No, boy, that. When you see that scramble, boy, he tripping all over his own feet.
He picked the ball up. I thought he was finna score.
He tripped over his own feet.
It like the Holy Ghost tied his shoes at the last minute. Still bound.
Oh man. No, man.
I appreciate I'm all right. I'm all right. Cause I'm free.
I'm free.
These games used to get me so upset, ruin my whole week. Not no more. I ain't letting the devil do it no more.
Just laugh and let it roll off your back, man. Cause that's exactly what they doing. They out here taking pictures all after the game.
The enemy is using Jerry Jones. He was using him to attack my spirit and to vex my spirit. Not no more.
Don't you let it do it.
Don't do it. And I advise every other Cowboy fan, man, don't do that, man. Don't take yourself through that. Don't take yourself through that, man. You're going to give yourself high blood pressure and everything else.
That's facts.
Man, we got to do better than this, though. You know, to have this, man, our line couldn't even hold up against a 4-man front. It's a 4-man front. It's 5 of y'all. Dak should at least have 3 to 4 seconds before he got to move around.
Facts. That's facts, man. No, man, they ain't even giving them a chance, man.
And finally, ESPN finally said it. Like, hey, we can't blame that.
Nah, everybody except for Stephen A. Smith.
Oh man, we know Count Dracula. We know he gonna hate to the end of time. With any man with a hairline like that, you can't trust. Can't be
trusted. Can't trust that.
If he got a hairline like that or the back of his head flat, you can't trust him.
Be on his back too long.
Man, but they finally said it. If you're last in the NFL in rushing, if your offensive line is hot garbage, if your defensive line is hot garbage, if the play calling is suspect, if the only wide receiver you got is CD Lamb, what exactly you expecting your quarterback to exactly do? You can't run the ball. Every team knows it. They don't even have to stack the box to stop the run.
Facts.
So therefore, your play action pass isn't going to be effective. It's not going to work. Who's going to bite on it?
Just bracket CD Lamb and his own blitz.
It's a 4th and 1. It's a 4th and 1. We decide to run a reverse.
Stupid.
I would have much rather you did a QB sneak than do that mess. I much rather you get under the center and just push forward and try to get the yard than to run a reverse. You mean to tell me with all those plays you got, you ain't got a play in there to get a 1 yard?
You got this big old sheet.
And you ain't got nothing. It was 4th and a big toe, and we can't get that. You can take your toe out and lay it across that line like that.
Shame. Shame.
Pure.
Shame.
You mean to tell me we can't get 1 yard? And then Mike McCarthy, you got an ace kicker. Kick the field goals. We at the 50, man. After you don't get the 4th and 1s, after that, you should say, okay, I'm going to kick them.
Not him.
We literally missed out like on 9 points off of just not kicking the field goal.
Man, like I said, I don't think he want to be here no more. So he doing everything in his power to make sure that happens. Because we know how Jerry is. Jerry here still resign him.
Jerry, bring him back. We ain't got to worry. As long as there's breath in his body.
Well, yeah, we've already given up our request. So
he's going to continue to do Jerry Jones things that consist of not winning. And then talking about come out and sell us a bunch of BS talking about he trying to win Super Bowls. You ain't trying to win no Super Bowls.
Selling some bull. That's about it.
Hit you in the head with a bowl.
Word for the week, Cowboy Nation, is wake up. This ain't getting no better.
That is the word for the week. Wake up and accept it. Embrace it. Live in it. It's our reality.
Facts. Don't buy no tickets. Don't buy no merch.
Don't.
Unless it's some indie merch. Do not buy their merch.
Go buy knockoff. I got knockoff. Buy knockoff. I got knockoff posters, knockoff shirts. Buy knockoff, man. If it's endorsed by the Cowboys, please don't buy it.
Shout out to Kenny. To my made Jerry a bird so he can fly far away.
Me and Jerry ain't finding a way. Jerry been turned into a pile of dust trying to fly there. Somebody, I ain't gonna say that, Lord. Somebody need to get a plunge on them. Put that plunge in and get whatever's left in them and just plunge it out. Put that plunge on him while he laying down. He ain't got that much left in it.
You jump kick him in his chest.
Pull out whatever air left in there, whatever teeth left in there, just pull it on out of there, man. If you like the real, you came to the right show, because we gonna see it.
Let that be known. Oh my goodness.
He ain't got that much wind in there. You can get it out of there with a plunger.
Yep.
Get his teeth out of there, everything out of there.
Oh man, this travesty. Well,
This
not a
is what we-
travesty. This the norm.
It ain't no travesty.
This
It
the
ain't
norm.
no travesty. It's just happening early this year.
That's it.
Normally, we be having a good season and we be talking about we finna win the Super Bowl, and then we get to the playoffs and then we get our tail waxed. Now, the Lord has done us a favor and has brought favor unto us
early.
finally and just gave it to us early so that we don't have to be built up anticipation, because that's when it hurt the worst. When you have all this built up anticipation and then you just get smacked, and then now you left stupid because you thought y'all was actually had a chance to win. We ain't got that this year. This year, we got it early. We know that we trash. We know we ain't going to the playoff.
That's facts, man. No.
And I thank God for that.
Save my hope.
Don't give me no 12. Don't give me no 12-5 season. Cause yeah, I do expect to go far in the playoffs. You got 12-5 season.
Save my hope. And appreciate y'all being here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and being here, man. Definitely appreciate the love. Appreciate the support for sure. Man, what time do we play next week? We'll play Philly next week at 3:25.
Oh Lord, we got an afternoon whooping.
Thank you. That's what it is. It's gonna be a whooping in the afternoon, and they play at Jerry.
They should just gave us our whooping at noon.
Go and get it over.
We can
with.
get it out the way.
Sleep it off and have the rest of your day. Yeah, I wonder how many of these, cause they still have some 7:00 games, man. Oh, well, they got a Monday night
They need
game.
to bump. They need to
Two
bump
Monday
them.
nights game.
Nobody don't want to see that, man.
And now you got one they play Tampa. It's a 7 o'clock game. That they do need to flex them for that one, cause
Need to flex them, cause Tampa gonna do it like Atlanta did us.
facts. So,
And Baker Mayfield can run, so it's gonna be real ugly.
any quarterback that can move,
We ain't got a chance.
we ain't got a
And boy, we can't tackle worth for nothing, boy.
boy.
We make contact, the guy still get 10 yards. I said, how in the world you hit
And
him
they
in the
be booking.
backfield?
They be booking to get there, and then next thing you know, he's still up.
That's how you know you soft. Boy, it is pitiful. It's pitiful. It's pitiful all the way around. Because even when we got the right play, even when we call the right play, the players can't execute it.
Facts.
So it's just a big mixture of bad coaching, the players are trash, and then the common denominator of it all is Jerry Wayne Jones. He's the only consistent piece that's been here for 30 years of our losing. He's the only one that's been here. We had new quarterbacks, we had new coaches, we had new receivers, all new players.
Blamed them for all this.
We blamed every player, every coach that we had for our losing. Instead of the one that was always here calling the shots, which is Jerry Jones. And that's what we're doing here today. We're here to direct you to the right source of where your frustration should be. And that's at Jerry. It shouldn't be at Dak Prescott. It shouldn't even be at Mike McCarthy. It shouldn't be at nobody but the one that calls all the shots. If you call every shot, you should get all the responsibility.
Preach.
What he wants to do is he wants to call all the shots. He wants to dictate, but then he don't want to take none of the responsibility. When somebody asks him about something he did, he want to get offensive. He want to argue and fight, or he want to throw his team under the bus. But you're the one that's making all the choices and decisions.
Like I said, man, they just need to blow some of that Biden dust on them, man. So we can
And the
get
way
some
things
change around here.
looking, maybe we were a little bit wrong. Maybe Dan Quinn might should have been the head coach.
Washington looking pretty good right about now.
I mean, granted, they ain't really playing nobody, but
Hey.
it's better than what we got right now.
Hey,
They got one of them schedules we used to be having, where we got all them soft teams and we just beating the dog snot out of them. And then once we get to the playoffs, it's like, oh shoot, we ain't like that. Like they beating up on the Giants and the Panthers and teams like that. They got a soft schedule. Philly got a soft remaining schedule too.
let's see what Philly's schedule is, man. Because let's see if they looking like. So they playing the Jags right now.
That's what I'm saying. Jag got 2 games. That's a soft schedule.
Then after us, then they play Washington. I think Washington gonna get them. They play the Rams, Ravens, Panthers. Steelers look like they picking up a little steam. Then they play Washington again, then us, and then yeah.
They got a soft schedule. Only hard team they got in there is Washington.
Washington and Baltimore. And if they ain't careful, man, Pittsburgh may get them.
And then, but we don't know really what Washington is really made out of just yet, because they haven't really been battle tested. The one test they had was Baltimore, and they lost that game. So they haven't really been battle tested against a really good team. And so we don't really know what they are. We know Philly are fraud. They frauds. They lost to every good team they faced. Well, they lost to all the good teams they faced. So we know they frauds. We trying to see if our whole division is a fraud.
Yeah. So
well, we not frauds because we
know
suck
what we
from
are.
the beginning. So we know what we are. We ain't no fraud. Not no more. We changing that today.
Facts. So they play Pittsburgh next week, then Philly, then us. Titans, they probably gonna win. They play the Saints.
They gonna win. All these teams are trash.
Eagles again. Falcons, that's gonna be a tough one, and then they play us. So yeah,
man, they probably gonna only lose maybe 1 or 2 games out of that.
So I think they're gonna lose against the Steelers.
They might split with Philly.
Probably split with Philly. That's about it, really. The rest of
That's it.
Oh, they play Atlanta. That's gonna be an interesting one.
They gonna beat Atlanta. Atlanta ain't good either. They just beat up on our sorry Cowboys.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
Atlanta playing the sorry division because the Saints bad.
Saints bad.
Carolina Panthers. And who else in the division? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. They bad too.
Well,
they just better than Cowboys.
So Tampa Bay probably win that division, and then what's this team? Atlanta get in as a wild card.
If they don't fall off, I ain't seen their schedule yet, so I don't know who they. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they facing later in the season. If they ain't got no hard schedule.
Let me see what their schedule looking like.
So they got the Saints. They got the Saints this week. They're gonna beat them.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the Saints. they got? Yeah, so they got the Saints, then the Browns,
They gonna win
Chargers,
that. Well, they might win that
Vikings.
too.
They probably gonna lose to the Vikings
Might lose to the Vikings.
and the Raiders.
They gonna beat
Giants,
that. They gonna beat that.
lose to the Commanders, and then
They gonna lose that.
they
So I got
soft
cupcake schedule. We got a Super Bowl schedule. You must have thought we was the Chiefs the way our schedule looked. The Chiefs schedule is easier than that.
Man, say.
The Chiefs ain't nothing but a replica of the New England Patriots.
Yeah, they're the New Day Patriots, man, for sure.
They got a soft division, which they're gonna win the division every year, so they're gonna be guaranteed a playoff spot. And then you have the penalty factor. I ain't never seen a team not get a false start or a holding penalty in none of their Super Bowls. Not a one. When you can clearly watch the film and see this joker's false start in every play. So he's getting the Tom Brady treatment. And everybody just along for the ride.
But you know what, man? I do got hope in my Dallas Mavericks, man. They play later tonight, 6:30 Central Standard Time. That is where our hope is for the remaining of the year. Let's go, Mavs, man. You got any final thoughts, man? We'll be back later tonight after the Mavs game. That is where our hope is, man. They're heading in a direction where you want your franchise to head in, and you know, if you're looking for a good organization, come over to the Dallas Mavericks.
Where the owner ain't all in the videos, GM ain't all in the videos. You know, come on over, man.
Yes, sir.
Before the playoffs start. When the playoffs start, it's too late.
Too late.
Jump on bandwagon. They tried to jump on the bandwagon last year. Like, no.
See, I don't know where you at. Oh, for sure.
But, man, I appreciate everybody for joining in, man. Appreciate the love and support. You know, please like, share, subscribe, man. We'll be back later, man. Cowboy fans, hang on in there, man. It's going to be all right.
All right, man. Make sure y'all hit like. Y'all share this with somebody, man, and subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all, family. Let that be known. Sports.
Peace out, man.